Buongiorno, I am Lucifer.
And I am Alastor, the radio demon.
Radio demon indeed, yes. Great annoyance. Okay, so... excuse me. Oof. Great start to the beginning of a video, just start choking.
Blimey, why? What happened?
I'd rather not go into it. Anyway, we said at least a week ago that we'd do a Q&A with you. So, here we are. Oh, blimey, 149 questions. I might have to do this into, like, say, 2 videos. So, we'll start with what we've got. Okay, so, starting off. Lambargo. Oh, blimey, there was a question missing. Oh, no, they've moved around. I see, so Lambargo says, is there a special section in hell for people who speak different languages, or can they all understand the same language or each other? Well, basically, when you come down here, everyone speaks the universal language, which basically means, if you're speaking Spanish and you're talking to someone who speaks Japanese, to him, you will be speaking Japanese, but from your perspective, he will be speaking Spanish.
Oh, blimey, so what you're saying is everyone can understand each other no matter what language they speak?
Yes, exactly. You basically understand each other.
Okay, so that explains why I can understand everyone.
You talk English, you idiot.
I see. Okay, well, anyway, yes. Anyway, this one is by Still Can't Think of a Name. Well, I'm sure you've got time to think of one. It's been over a week. Anyway, it says, why does Val like biting Al so much? Is that a fetish of his? Oh, blimey. Well, I don't think so, because I don't remember Valentino liking to bite me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a comic or something.
I don't know. I've heard people say this before, but to me, I'm still having the same problem. I tell you what, I'm just going to keep turning the voice changer off. Because, yes, it doesn't seem to be working very well. Right, I suppose we'll go back to what we had before, the same old, same format. Okay, so, do you agree with that?
Yes, why not?
Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, so, why does... Oh, no, we did that, didn't we? Oh, no, why does Al hate angels so much? Does Lucifer know that Al likes Charlie? I'm just going to say, have a nice day. Well, have a nice day. I'm going to attempt to say your name, because I'll probably say it wrong. But it's on the screen, you can see it. Anyway, no, Alastor doesn't like my daughter, because if he did, I'd kill him. And I don't know why he hates angels so much, but I have a suspicion it's because he won't stop touching him.
Yes, I don't know what it is, but he's obsessed with me.
Yes, well, lovely. I don't know how anyone could be obsessed with you. Anyway, Camouflage. Probably weird, but since I'm into military stuff, is there some kind of military in hell that fights angels, for example? Well, no, there's not exactly a military that fights angels, but I tell you what they do.
Oh, you said doo-doo.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so basically, I have a military force that I have been amassing over the decades and centuries, and basically my aim for them is to overthrow Earth and Heaven once the 2,500 years has come to pass.
Oh, blimey, so they've got some time to prepare.
Yes. Prepare all you want, I don't think it'd make a difference. Anyway, Aircraft 8144 says, I'm just gonna ask this, even though I am nervous as hell. How would Lucifer react if he saw the Teletubbies? What's a Teletubby?
You know, it's those strange little creatures with the TV screens in their bellies.
Blimey, gosh, that's what them things are. No, I hate them. I especially find the sun very scary. It has a very scary face. Ooh.
Oh, yes, I suppose it is quite scary. Well, anyway, yes, it's not really my cup of tea either.
Okay, so KRJ Random Channel. What is your favorite Hazbin ship? I don't have one because there's too many to choose from. Hazbin Hotel, where the ships are endless. Well, I've got to say that my favorite ship is... let me think.
Serpentious and Nifty.
Is that even a ship?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Okay, well, I suppose that's kind of cute. Well, my favorite ship is Lucifer and Lilith.
That's kind of obvious.
Yes, but it's my favorite ship. Don't care. No. Anyway, Victoria Works says, would Alastor do? What would Alastor do if he was king of hell for one day? Okay, well, remember, be careful with your words.
I would buy all the ice cream at the hell fairground and ride all the carousels.
If really, that's what you'd do? If you was king of hell for a day?
Yes, why not?
I'm confused. Why would you do that?
Well, because everything would be free, right?
Well, yes, but... No, okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. I thought you was going to say something else.
Hey, what did you think I was going to say?
It doesn't really matter. Okay, so Jason McNeil says, can you be killed in hell by normal means? Like getting hit by a car, or do you have to be killed by an angel's weapon? Well, I was going to say angelic. Angels, and obviously people of angel-esque essence, can destroy demons, but that doesn't kill you, necessarily. It wipes you from existence.
Oh, blimey, so what, you become nothing?
Yes, exactly. So you can't die from being hit by a car or being chopped in half or any of that business. It basically just, hurts a lot, but you just return to, to the way you were. Sort of fold back into place. It's kind of weird. Anyway, Israel and Japanese kanji, I like that, it's nice. He says, or she says, does the denizens of hell have any fears or phobias, any mental illnesses, or do they all go away after death? Like, if I died and went to hell, will I still have alters and depressions, for a quick example? Also, sending much love and support to everyone. It has been hard times on everyone, and all I can say is soldier on, nothing lasts, neither does all the bad things. Stay strong, little devils, and lovely hearts.
I recognize the colors of those hearts.
Yes, you've probably seen them on Angel's wall in his bedroom.
I beg your pardon? I don't go in Angel's bedroom.
Yes, well, I don't understand, but anyway, yes, well, fears and phobias do go away, but if you have a particular fear or phobia, if you go to hell, as it's the punishment dungeon, your phobias become, manifest, so it's kind of like your torture for eternity, although you do get used to it in the end.
Oh, I see, yes, it makes a lot of sense.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, moving on. Decepticon Queen. Lucifer, do you think if Charlie was dating Alastor and they are lying about it to you? P.S. Alastor and Charlie singing beautiful together. Blimey, got my words all mixed up. No, I don't think they're dating.
No, I wouldn't. The reason being is that I'm just not interested.
Why, is my daughter not good enough for you?
No, it's not that. It's just I'm not interested in romance, stuff like that.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Besides, you're kind of lucky you answered that way, because otherwise it would have destroyed you.
Yes, well, thank you for not destroying me, I guess.
Yes, well, you should be. Okay, so Sprite Kitty Dog. For Alastor, is question for you.
Oh, for me? What is your honest opinion? Blimey, I can't get my words out. What is your honest opinion on the ship Radio Dust? Oh, blimey! No, I disagree with it. That's a ship with me and Angel. Oh, no.
No, I have to agree with that. I think it's disgusting. But it is quite funny, actually, because it winds him up so much that I find it amusing. Okay, so Ethereal, you already asked a question, but yes, we'll skip that. I'm sorry, but we can only answer one question per user. Pardon me. Blimey.
Blimey, that was a spicy meatball.
Yes, well, don't make a thing of it. Okay, YouTube Please. Wow, surprisingly, this is the most child-friendly thing YouTube Please like me has ever seen. Good job. I don't know if that's a question, but I'm glad that you, approve. And in here says, are you fake? I bet you're fake. YouTube Please says you'll never know. Heck, I don't even know. Well, yes, nobody knows. Anyway, Tim T says, why does Owl hate Angel so much? Oh no, we answered that already. Yes, have a nice day to you too, thank you. Okay, so... I don't know what this is. Ali Koi? Ali Koi, I'm just gonna call you that. Alastor and Lucifer, do you speak only English, or do you know how to speak dead languages like Latin? Well, I do know how to speak other languages, but I'm not going to display them here. One of the oldest languages I know how to speak is Enochian. The only problem is, if I did it, it would end up sounding like this. So you wouldn't actually be able to understand it.
Oh, blimey, I have no idea what you just said.
I spoke in Enochian.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
It's the angel language.
Oh, I see.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, Isabel Castan says, is there a specific type of punishment in hell for sinners? Well, like I explained before, if you have particular phobias, they usually are your punishment because they manifest and torture you for the rest of time. Again, if you don't have phobias, but you're like a sinister murderer, then the murder or whatever you did to other people that was like, you know, detrimentally torturing or of a particular piece, that would be your torture. Okay?
Oh, blimey, okay, well, that's understandable.
Yes, exactly. Chris Checkers Lara says, I have a question that I've been curious about since the show aired. The serial killers, dictators that left their mark on the surface world, what became of them in hell? Are they still sinners? Have they become overlords or slaves, servants to those who are in charge of their punishment? Well, basically, no, they haven't become overlords, no. Let's take, for example... somebody who's really, really bad, you know, serial killer. Well, I mean, after all, Alastor is a serial killer. But, like, the really sinister ones, the bad ones, and, of course, dictators, they usually have their souls sent to purgatory, or the void. And, basically, you know, that's where they dwell forever, in nothingness. So, okay, so Jonovic Wolfstar, does anyone mind sharing a word about the political state of hell? Well, to be honest with you, it's not really that bad. I mean, like, you know, most people get to do what they like, but they have to answer to me. So if I don't like something, I just make it disappear.
Okay, Thanos.
Yes, well, I make you disappear if you don't shut up.
Okay, I'll behave.
Okay, so, what have we got here?
Okay, let me read this one. It's by Oxy1205. I can see why you said be tasteful. The questions in these comments are ending me. Ha ha ha.
Fabulous. Well, I'm not sure that's a question, but it's a nice observation. Thank you. Oh, blimey. Discount Furby.
Oh, blimey, I hate Furbies.
Yes, well, don't worry about it. Just, you know, settle down. I discovered this channel quite by accident, but now I am curious. Do you ever want to do voices? Voice acting for something other than Hazbin? Well, to be honest, I have done voices for other things. You know, I did Zamasu, I've done JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I also did some voices for, let's see, I did Zamasu, I did Frieza, King Cold, Zarbon, Imperfect Cell, you know, just a range of different characters. But no, I'd like to do characters for other projects as well. Hazbin just seems to be the thing I'm into at the moment. It's very good, the content is growing, the fandom is, you know, is blooming nicely, and there are some very quality people in the fandom. So, yes. But any other work that might come up, I would be interested in taking my hands to. Anyway, Victoria Work. Oh, blimey, did you already ask a question? I saw another work. Well, we'll read it anyway. Do you have a favorite creature, like a dragon, dinosaur, or hydra? If so, why? Well, I do like griffins, but I also like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes, I don't really understand why.
Well, he was the king of all the Jurassics, you see. He was like the lord of all of them. Well, kind of anyway. He was the one that's regarded as being the biggest and baddest.
Oh, yes. Well, I don't know what I like. I like dragons, I must say.
It's kind of that was kind of unexpected, if I'm honest. Well, anyway, let's see. So, Gadget Jazz Navares. How, Vase, I think, I don't know how you say that. Vase. How does Alastor feel about radio dust? He hates it. How does Lucifer feel about Chalister? I hate it. What make you guys be YouTubers? We love it. And how does it feel when you see angel dust for Alastor and Lucifer? And it's funny when you guys are blind to me. The last one, no, disgusting, but it's actually, oh blimey. Hang on, let me show you. I'll reply in here. Oh blimey. So blimey. We're selling merch now, and it says oh blimey, so and it says OK Boomer on the back. So be sure to check that out. It'd be lovely. Okay, so what we've got, Doomslayer is here. Is out where there's a human working and can basically decide his fate at any given moment. Well, I'm sure he does know that.
Are you talking about yourself, Doomslayer?
I think he is.
Oh, well, yes, bring it on, big boy. I have some tricks up my sleeves for you.
Yes, well, I think he might be talking about the what do they call it? The icon of sin.
Oh, yes, that's right, because I voiced the character in there as well.
Yes, exactly. And, well, Ed Bosco does, anyway. Anyway, so Dark Wolf Lord 1-8, or 18. What would happen if our and Angel's minds were switched like Freaky Friday and the effects lasted a whole day?
Oh, blimey, I'd kill myself.
Okay, that's a bit much. I don't know what Angel would do. He'd probably do something sordid.
Yes, I don't like the thought of that. No, I don't. That would be horrible. I'd have to stay alive and make sure he doesn't do anything to me.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, Soft Snowflake. Mum, oh, she's sending a joke, I think. Mum, I know this is like the 20th time coming into your room. I told you that I would leave you alone, but I was wondering if you want to do the dishes. Me, I did the dishes an hour ago. Where in the hell are these dishes coming from?
Well, they're actually coming from Lucy's kitchen. See, he doesn't like doing the washing up.
Yes, our dishwasher's broken at the moment, so I apologize for that. Sorry, thank you. Haha. Okay, so, Rocker Truth. Can us get... Oh, wait. Can you still get sick in hell? Wow, I'm plain, but I have always been thinking this. Well, you can, but there's only 3 illnesses down here, and they don't really affect you too badly. We have the Black Death, the plague, and the Spanish flu. But really, they only give you a sniffle now, because you're already dead. Okay, so Genopolis Gaming. How do you do such amazing voices and not strain your voice? Or do you? Well, we do, actually. I'm always straining my voice, which is why I'd like to do a whole bunch of comic dubs in one go, schedule them out, and give myself a couple of days break to, you know, work on my vocals again. Okay, so Natalia Lozoya. I don't know if I can ask this question out of character, but I'll ask it, or I'll say it. Ooh, so I have to read it out of character. Okay, so here we go. Hello, sir. How did you meet Insanes, aka Mecha? Please and thank you. Okay, so this is an interesting story. Way back, 2018, I think it was, or 17. I'm not. I think it might have been 17. I was invited to a convention called DigiCon. And basically, the guy didn't really know that many content creators on YouTube, and he said to me, do I know any more YouTube content creators? If so, I could invite them to come to this convention as a guest, because he was struggling for guests. I said yes, of course, I'll see what I can do, so I asked a couple of friends, and I thought, well, why not? I'll post it out on Twitter. So I put an advert out on Twitter saying, I am a guest at DigiCon 2017, DigiCon 5, If there's any content creators that specialize in Dragon Ball, please contact me and I will put your name forward as a guest. The first person that got back to me was Insanes. Obviously, she put forward like her interest, told me what she did, voices, videos, gameplays, and all that. I checked out her videos and stuff on the channel, and I thought, okay, yeah, she's cool, she's pretty good. And basically, that's how we met. How we actually got together is a different story. We actually were talking for the year over that period since DigiCon, and I was going to another convention called London Anime Gaming Convention, and I was going on my own. None of my other friends could actually make it, so I put out into SeaCon, because we was running that at the time. Would anyone like to attend the convention with me as a guest, just to keep me company? And Insane said that she would keep me company, and that's how we, you know, sort of built on our friendship. It was a month after that, I think, that she showed some interest in me, and that's when we got together, basically. So that's pretty much the story. Yeah, very nerdy, but I like it. Okay, so going back into character, we've got Lucius Main. Oh, blimey, this is a relation of mine. I must ask, even, have you heard of either Happy Tree Friends or Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? No, I'm afraid not. Don't know what that is.
No, it sounds like some kind of hippie group.
I don't think it is, but, yes, it does sound kind of like a hippie thing. Okay, so Thrax Ashley says, hey, Alastor, got any new flirts?
I'm afraid I don't, but I can just say, oh, Thrax Ashley, girl. I believe that's who that is.
Yes, I would guess the same. Okay, so Lunaria Blade Production says, also another question if that's okay. How would Alastor react to the other characters being shipped with him? For example, Charlie or Angel Dust. Oh, blimey.
Well, I don't really, blimey, I can't get my words out. I don't really like being shipped with other characters because I am a lone wolf, Belle. Solo Lobo.
That's Spanish, I think. Okay, so there's your answer. Okay, Abigail Main. Oh, blimey, another relation, I think. Do you still want to go to war on, or to rule heaven someday? I'm curious. Yes, I would. I want to take over Earth and Heaven. That's my main objective. I'm very patient, so don't worry. Okay, so Jasmine Cook. So, can I join along? Of course you can. If it's okay with you guys, then I just want to say, ow, I don't want to let you suffer. I hate seeing you in ultimate depression, if you do sometimes. I just want to be happy and safe. Hugs, Alastor. Oh, blimey.
Well, just make sure that you get permission first, because most people have to stand at least 5 meters away from me, or 5 feet, depends on how I feel.
Yes, and there you go. You're like a part of the family to me, and you know you can't fight alone, please. Let me help you. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Okay, so, Angel Dust. Being a demon, I know what it's like there, but I do have a question. How old was I when I died? I have no idea.
And I don't bloody care.
Well, there you go. Dead memes. Oh, hello, how are you? This is in your favor, since you don't like Alastor that much, and let Angel give Alastor a lap dance. This would be very tasteful. Ooh, woo.
Oh, blimey, well, don't do that. If he comes near me, I'll destroy him.
Oh, blimey, okay, well, there you go. Oh, fake VA is actually our Angel Dust VA for our comic dubs. This isn't a question, but hello, Lucifer. Well, hello, fake VA, Angel Dust, Kara. And Black Hat.
Yes, hello, how are you? Here's a heart.
Okay, so I think we've got time for one more. Yes, why not? We'll do Audrey Navarro. What do you think about your ship with Alastor? No, I hate it. Okay, so what's this? There are even stories of you and Alastor very, just a little weird, hee. But there are fan arts that are really well done, actually. Yes, we've seen those, and to be honest with you, it gave me nightmares for weeks. Okay, so we're gonna answer, say, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. We won't answer that. We already answered that. 4 more questions. We'll go to Lucas Hall. So 3 more questions, and then we'll do our part 2 from here, I think. But you've already asked the question. We'll start from here. Okay, so Priscilla S. and Leon Jr. Is there any kind of animal in hell? And if so, how would they be different? Well, they're not actually different. The only difference is they're demonic. So their souls belong to me, and sometimes, they have abilities rather than just being normal animals. I mean, you've seen Fat Nuggets. It's a pig. I mean, he's an animal. There's nothing too special about him. I think he can sprout wings, I'm not really sure. But there you go. Okay, so he, it. Who's your favorite character? Well, my favorite character is Lucifer.
But that's kind of obvious.
Yes, well, what did you expect me to say? You? Ha! You gotta be joking, haven't you? Okay, so this is the last question. Lucas Hall. Hey, this is true. That's not the question. Okay, so we'll skip to the next one. Okay, so it's your lucky day. Sincere's world. Will there be a video where Angel and Alastor react to something together? Well, who knows? There actually might be, to be honest, because, you know, we could get Kara on and Alastor and Angel could do something together. How does that sound?
I hate it. I would kill him.
No, you won't. I'll make sure of it.
Okay, well, I'll probably do it then, but I won't like it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. Anyway, we'll do one more. Sean Cooney, what is your reaction to the Hazbin Hotel pilot? Well, we loved it. We thought it was absolutely fantastic because, obviously, you know, it spawned this fandom and it has a great sort of vibe to it. So, yes, and that would be my breakdown of it. And no, we are not going to react to it because it is a 30-minute long episode, and that wouldn't be fair to Vivzy because, you know, if you want to watch the original, watch it on her channel. Anyway, thank you for that. We are going to continue the rest of these questions. Let me just let's see, if I put a heart there. There it is, yep. We'll continue our questions on from there and put that in part 2, okay? So, thanks for joining us, and thanks for all the questions, and we will continue this later.
Yes, thank you very much. They're very intriguing. Maybe next time we could get someone else in as well.
What do you mean, like Vox or something?
Oh, blimey, not Vox, no. No, I was thinking more like Charlie.
Well, only if she's available. Anyway, arrivederci Bella.
Ta-da for now. I like some of the questions there.
I thought the ones about radio drops were the funniest.
Oh, blimey, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Hopefully.